In part 1, we were able to assemble Akabeko, Thunderstrike, and Tempest to assemble some pretty epic combos. We were able to use Tempest to create a bunch of lightning orbs to channel up the amount of lightning for Thunderstrike to be able to proc, and then using the relic Akabeko, I was able to make sure that Thunderstrike, instead of dealing its normal 7 damage per channeled lightning orb, was able to do 15 per channeled lightning orb, over doubling the effectiveness of the card. And that was able to allow me to stomp through floors 1 and 2, and now we're gonna need to do something a little bit more. We have to, like, that combo's good, but it's not good enough to take down the heart. So in this video, we're going to be trying to figure out how we can take it to the next level and really conquer the Spire. 142, nice. So probably not enough money to make use of either of these shops, so we kind of want to go left. But I gotta battle the big guy, don't I? Oh no, I beat the big guy first floor this time. I'm Master Boss. So we want to hit this shop at some point. So we want to come through... I guess any of the paths can go there, kinda. I'd like to battle this elite. Get these question marks. Let's go left. Okay. This turn, your next 2 power cards are played twice. Let's get mana. I think this is a good turn to have a little bit of mana, because we're about to freaking pop off. So we're going aggregate, double energy. Aggregate, double energy, amplify, heat sinks. Buffer. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. 12 times 8. 80 plus 16? Oh, it's 13. 80 plus 24. He's dead. GG. When the deck works, it works. It friggin' dominates when it gets going. Thing is, you gotta hit those things at the right moment. How do you decide how many question marks versus small monster encounters to do? Good question. Usually, if I'm looking to try and add cards to my deck, if my goal is adding cards to my deck, I prioritize doing small monsters, because small monsters always add a card to your deck. And so if I have no direction yet, or I'm looking for somewhere to go with my deck, I try and take on a lot of small monsters. So on the first floor, you'll see me try and prioritize small monsters over question marks even. And then later on in the game when I'm like, all right, I don't really want to add too many more cards to my deck. I kind of got a direction, everything's kind of shipshape. Then I try and avoid the monsters and go for the question marks, because they can do things like removing cards or upgrading your deck or refining it in other ways. It just depends what you're looking to try and do. Stack isn't bad. Loop is pretty good. Not amazing. I think I might skip. I just need to get Seek to start my opening hand, and then I win. So making my deck too much thicker isn't great. I have the intangibles, so I don't really care about block that much, but stack is really good. Stack is just generally pretty good. I'm gonna skip, though. I want mana next turn. I think I charge Bender instead of double apparition. We have 10 to all potion, which could be helpful this fight. Backing up that apparitions, allowing us time to get everything set up. What do we have in our discard to pull from hologram? We could pull up Meteor Strike from hologram. How much damage did I do? 30? That's pretty sick. Yeah, it looks like we're Meteor Striking this turn. This first to see. Doesn't change anything. Alright. We double our energy first, hologram Meteor. Set up mana for later. I guess I'm just focusing this dude down. Although he's blocking next turn, we might be able to kill this guy. Yeah, they'd used this, though. Because it's an attack. But we should have a lot of mana going forward, which should be really helpful. I could even hologram a charge battery to get more mana. So yeah, these give me a mana at the start of my turn, and then when I evoke them, I gain 2 mana. So it should be pretty good here. I have a lot of mana. Not a lot to do with it. Awkward. I can multicast to gain more mana. I need a power card. Okay, Hologram can pull something. Hologram can pull another meteor. Hologram can pull FTL to try and draw something. If we draw, this draws, this draws, this draws, this wins the game, this draws, this draws. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 outs on the one draw. 7 outs on the one draw. We also have Creative AI, which is one draw. But that costs 3. So yeah, we take Hologram for sure. And then we go for the one draw and try and hit it. We have 7 out of 8. Do we multicast first? We can always multicast later, it doesn't matter. We should play this. Gains me 1 mana. And then we play this. Oh, we can multicast, or we can amplify Creative AI for 2 draws, then we never miss. That's much better. Okay, yeah. I like that. So we can do... We don't have to do that first. We can do amplify Creative AI and then still... No, we multicast first every time. Yeah. Okay, multicasting. Doubling my mana. Alright, amplify Creative AI. Whenever you play power card. And a lightning. We're gonna draw all of these, right? Yeah, we draw all of these, so we're good. That's lethal. We can... How much damage does that do? 16 lightnings? Is it lethal? 16 times 9. 90 plus, what, 54? 144 versus 60... 110... 120. He's got like 120. That's gotta kill him. That's gotta kill him, right? Is any scientists in chat? Worst case, we use the potion. Or we could keep going, I guess. We don't need to get self-repair up. But we could technically play it safe and get self-repair and buffer up too. And we do extra end to turn it. They're dead. Why are we trying so hard? Just make it rain lightning. There was a tricky moment there, but we were able to get through it. None of these do anything. Attacks are our worst enemy. We're not a tech guy. We're Lightning Man. We don't have enough money to make use of this shop very well. We're trying to aim for this shop. So we're just taking these question marks. We're strong. We got 2 potions. Let's do it. This fight's really tough, though. This fight's... Unless you feel like you're really strong, do not do this fight, because these guys slap. Jutting from the chaotic terrain around you, a bony sphere surrounds a mysterious glowing object within. While you are curious what lies inside, you notice some sentries keeping an eye on it. And we fight them. As soon as you strike the sphere, the sentries spring to life around you. Turn 1 aggregate heatsink combo? Don't mind if I do, they might be dead already. I need to get something that negates their damage. I'm gonna use a poke, I think. There we go. I wanted an apparition really badly. We can apparition Tempest. Right, charge battery to heal for 2. Make 1 less orb. We're going to be channeling... How many orbs have I channeled? 0? It'd be 5, so we'd have 6 total orbs channeled. So then when we find Thunderstrike, it's going to be doing 15 times 6. 90? 90 is kind of small. An extra 10 is not going to make a difference, though. We're going to need time to get to that. Already have self-repairing up. I mean, the point would be the mana for next turn more so, I guess. To help me play stuff. And then tutor to this. I think I want the mana more so. All right. We didn't use the meteor attacks, so now we got the synergy of our Akabeko buffing this thing. Now it's doing over double damage, which is pretty sick. And gets them in striking range anyway. Okay, we have Seek to get all of our mana now. We need to first, in order to get mana, hologram the other card. Aggregate. Then we can aggregate, and then we can seek. And we need hard draw and mana. We could take it slower, actually. We could amplify buffer and just milk them out. I think I like that. Multicast. Is multicast lethal? 9 times 5 is 45. 45 plus 12. It's close to lethal. So we can do multicast plus FTL for the lethal this turn? Oh, it's plus 1 too. Okay, so it's just lethal. Okay, so it's multicast FTL, kill him. Yeah. Simply we must. Nice. Able to take down that encounter without taking any damage. Additional reward cards in the future. Potion. Recycle sick. Things that gain mana. I love things that gain mana. Mana. As you head upwards, hoping... Let me restart that one. Falling. As you head upwards, hopping from one floating shape to another, you slip. You begin to fall. While in the freefall, you consider your options, landing safely with your greatest techniques. Channel a power to survive the fall, strike at the wall to hang on to it. Can't lose that. Can't lose that. I like this card, but we can lose it. I'm sorry, FTL. You did nothing wrong. You've been a fantastic card the whole run. I really appreciate your services, but we're downsizing, you know? There's nothing we can do. We gotta let you go. I hope you land on your feet and are able to find a new job in the future. But as far as your time here, FTL, you've taken an F on this one. FTL is about to file a lawsuit. Alright. Turn 1, aggregate heat sinks. Let's go. No. I want to keep going. Unlucky. We have the aggregate in our deck though, so we can... Whenever we get hologram, it's gonna be lit now. So don't worry. It's fine. But we're gonna save this for bigger damage. Why is he attacking me for 5? It's so little. We're definitely not doubling our energy. We're just chilling. Kind of a weak start to this deck. You just Tempest for 4 here. We're trying to get a bigger Tempest. It's kind of greedy to try and go for a bigger Tempest. Pretty sure we just Tempest for 4. Not a bad one. We lose an apparition turn, maybe. Okay, so we can seek mana stuff. We can hologram mana stuff. God, it's awkward. It's so awkward. Ooh. Aggregates only gain 1 mana. You can hologram back double energy. What am I seeking to get in? I could seek meteor, recycle the meteor. It depends what I draw, right? If it's actually going to be worth doing. I kind of want to play this first and just kind of see what I draw. But then that means net less mana when I double it, right? if I do the pullback from the double. But maybe that's fine. We got to see if we're actually going to chain or not. Okay, buffer, so we are going to chain at least that. Okay. It's probably worth doing then. Yeah, I probably should have just started by doing it, man. Well, I should have played, and yeah. All right, whatever. I'm getting lost in the turn. It's too big brain for me, dog. Let's just multicast 10 times. It seems good. 9 times. No reason to let the buffer fall, right? Do we get a lightning when we play them? Yeah, whenever we play power, we get a lightning. So this can just thin our deck and get a lot of lightnings. Ooh. We got lots of mana for next turn, so we're ready to go. Everything should be set up, and there it is. Look at that damage. 15 times 12 damage. Amazing. That's how you light them up. Oh, another aggregate. Let's go. Garbage. Let's go. Alright, let's kill this elite. I still have a lot of cards I want to upgrade. It's kind of funny. Can't do anything with mana this turn. Feels bad. We'd just do this. Huh. We win. Wait, we have no orbs. No. That's so troll. We could do 20 times 9 damage. But we have no orbs. We're just doing this in passing. I don't want to use my hologram. There's no point. Feels bad, dude. Now Seek can't get that. Can't get double energy. Seek can get me a whole bunch of other things, though, that are pretty good here. Let's aggregate first. Infinite mana. And then now we start being power man. We should be able to get... what do we want? We want to get Storm, so that whenever we play power, we channel Lightning. And we want to get Focus, so they do more damage. And then we want to play both of those twice. We amplify... Storm... Focus... Come on, we gotta hit the things hitting us for 25, dog. We get the buffer up. Hologram can get another aggregate. For more mana. We don't have any card draw. Okay. We're just playing Apparition and chilling. Get mana for next turn. Deal 11 damage to a random enemy for each channeled lightning times 8. And we can ramp that up a little bit more here. Well, that's as much as we can ramp it up. But it's 110 damage. But not too shabby. Future card rewards have 1 additional card to choose from. Sick. Turbo. Turbo's not bad. Gaining mana is good. Heck, man. I have so many cards I want to upgrade. I want to hit campfires whenever I can. Yeah, we're upgrading. I still want to get the focus leveled up so we do more damage with that. I want to get heat sinks leveled up first, though. It always starts in my hand, and drawing 2 cards is going to be sick. Because our card draw is starting to fall behind our mana generation at this point. So yeah, heat sinks all the way. 40. All we have to do to win this fight is play Apparition every turn, though. So it should be easy fight. Just draw the Apparitions. We can hologram back Meteor Strike and recycle it. This gains 5 mana, this gains 5 mana? Or this gains 6 mana. Well, no, it's taking them out right now, so it's going to gain 5 mana. So they both gain 5 mana, but this one costs 1. And we need some power card to play. I want Aggregate for sure, because we can get the double later on. And then I just want the cheapest power card, so I think we just take this to start the draw. Maybe it is better just to rip Buffer, though. Amplify Buffer just wins the fight instantly. I guess that's good enough. I was thinking we may be able to kill him this turn. What are we trying to pull back with Hologram? We're trying to pull back Tempest. And then after we Tempest, I want to then have enough mana to still play Lightning Strike. So I save Turbo for after that, right? It's like Hologram, Tempest, Turbo, Lightning Strike is the play. Okay. $150. Then we can still do this. We have 2 more turns to kill him. You don't get anything, I don't think. But it's cool. Wow. His hand blows. Dude, Void screws me so hard. I could recycle the Void, but there's no need to. It's ethereal, so it goes away at the end. Awkward. Aggregate came at a really wrong time. We have a buffer, so he's not actually dealing any damage to us. Also, we do a lot of damage, dude. We don't mess around damage-wise. Just 142'd him that turn. Draw 4 cards. Plasma. Plasma's good. So you pay 1 mana, and then if you can get it to evoke, you get 2 mana back. So technically it's +1 mana, but it's a little bit awkward to set up. I'm not sure we want to take anything, though. I'm not sure we actually want to take anything, chat. Because our other cards are so much more powerful when we actually hit them. Wool-headed. Wool-headed's not bad either. 1 mana, draw 2, get a frost. The little armor that you get from the frost is actually kind of nice, so that you're not taking 1s while you're ethereal. Or intangible. The deck does need the almighty spoon. Alright, we'll take skim. And since we're adding card draw, let's add a little mana too. Let's take this. Might this well. Because skim's a draw 4. So I think it balances out a little bit. Gambling chip. Oh, wait. Can I actually even take this? This isn't the last one. This is the last one. So if we're going to actually battle the heart, I can't take this. I got to take Sapphire Key. Gambling chip would have been sick, though. Campfire to upgrade things or the elite? Let's see. Upgrade-wise, we have our mana upgraded. We need to upgrade hologram still. I need to take the upgrade. Because we need hologram to not exhaust so that we can keep our consistency. So I'm skipping the elite for the upgrade and then going this way. The 2 campfires. Then we don't get this shop. Or I can go this way and get the shop and no elites. But there's a shop after. We'll beat the time guy. I don't think we'll have any problem against the time guy. So I don't think we need the shop. We can save the money and go for the shop at the next one. Is an upgrade to hologram block +3? Yes, it is. But also, look, it says exhaust here. Removed until the end of combat after you play it. After you upgrade it, no more removed. It's so sick. So then we can constantly use this to make our combos come together. So it's very powerful. And I think I'm just going to go left so that I still get the elite. We get elite and question mark and campfire, or this way we could go elite campfire. We want the question mark instead. And we're skipping the shop because I feel like we're strong enough to beat this dude, and then we'll hit the shop up before the heart. Not a great starting hand. Taking it nice and easy to start this fight, huh? We can just Turbo Meteor to set up the mana. We could also just Turbo Tempest to set up for finding Hologram to Thunder Strikes. I think it's better to just set mana up, though. We can do this first, too. Draw 2 cards. We should have enough mana for next turn, so we don't need to charge batteries. We just set this up. We can pull back Amplify for card draw. Tons of mana. Aggregate even more mana. And this draws 2. 2 more. And that's it, huh? I could have exhausted the defend, actually. Should probably just did that. Okay, what's in here? Double our energy. Skim, draw the cards. So we double the energy and we hologram back something and kill him. Is he intangible? Of course he's intangible. We need to have our combo hit when he's not intangible. But we can hologram back the creative AI synergy. Amplify. Amplify creative AI this turn, maybe? We have just infinite possibilities of weird stuff we can do. Yeah, I think we want to double our energy. And I think we want to hologram amplify. And then multicast. Well, we should multicast first. It doesn't matter, actually. It's the same. They both double. Okay. Double our energy. Okay, we have infinite mana. Let's see what we can do. We should hit a power with this most of the time, or a skim. It'd be really unfortunate if these are our last 2 cards. It'd be worst case. Oh, we draw all 4. We draw all 4 here. Because we have upgraded heat sinks. Okay. If he wasn't intangible, that would kill him. A little bit more mana. We're running low on mana, you know. Get that set up for next turn, sure. Start pushing it along. Cycle this burn out of my deck. We can Tempest the Skim to keep going. I mean, hologram the Skim. I'm just trying to find stuff to make next turn look prettier, you know? Doesn't look like we can do much else. I'm going to get hologram. So the goal is we're just going to play hologram, and hologram Thunder Skies kills him. So I'm just going to Tempest for infinity here, and then hologram the Tempest next turn. So we have hologram next turn most of the time. And then he die. So good luck us. There it is. Seven times 30. Is that 100? Boom! Ooh, a shopping companion. White noise isn't bad. I'll take a white noise. More powers for the Power Ranger. They're all being defensemen? Ooh. I need to get this out of my hand. So that I can do this. And get turbo. Or, yeah, we want turbo and aggregate. Three, 6, 7, 8. We have a lot of hand size issues. Maybe 4 heat sinks was too many. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. 3, 6, 7. Gotta get some cards out of my hand. We can do meteor stuff this turn too. This plus fusion. And then we can hologram bank the fusion. No, hologram bank the fusion doesn't do anything. 3, 6, 7, 8. Man, it is hard to get gain space. Hologram bank the turbo. I can get hand space this way. Okay. And now I can play 3, 6, 7. Now I can play this. Alright, here we go. Do we channel orbs when we play something? That's whenever you receive. So we got to put this in play first before we can start channeling orbs, which then pop all these. So I need to be able to play 2 powers to start getting mana back. I can hologram back the turbo one more time. Yeah, to the moon. We can hologram back aggregate, actually. Yeah. I forgot I had that in there. And then we do this. Wait, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can get down these 2, and then I can do this. Nice. Okay. We've only made 1 lightning orb, actually. That's kind of funny. Kind of drew our deck in a little bit of a wonky order. I want to be able to recycle creative AI at some point. Three, 6, 7. Okay. Try not to overdraw anything, you know. I don't want to recycle Thunderous Skies, do I? I need to make room so that I can skim. I think we're just doubling right now. We want to recycle first and then double. Recycle just any old thing. 3, 6, 7, 8 cards. 3, 6, 7. Okay. This draws me another 4, and that draws me another 4. We need to draw so that we can aggregate. Play this. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe it's fine we just mill some cards. I don't know. 3, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna rip it. Alright, fine. 3, 6. There we go. There's only 1 more, so why not, right? Okay. More mana. 3, 6, 7. How many of these do we have? Can we kill him, man? 35, and then we can pull it back and do it again. It's not quite. We need to ramp it up a little more. 9 times 10, 90. Plus 1. Oh no, it is. I already counted the plus 1. So not quite anything there, huh? We can get more mana for it. We can get hologram turbo. And then it should work, right? Hologram turbo. Turbo. We're up to 11. So 11, so that's 12. So 15 plus 120. So that's lethal. We did it, guys. The longest turn of all time. Oh, Dad. I don't think we really want to add many more things to our deck. I feel like I can kind of do infinite damage in turn 1 sometimes. Like we just did. I think we're chilling. We're big chilling. I think we're just big chilling. Wow. We're gonna have a slow build. Slow build up to this fight. We have heat sinks up, so we get to draw off this storm. Skim. I love skimming. 3, 4, 5, 6. Turbo Meteor multicast hologram. Playing creative AI this turn, or am I chilling? It's hologram plus, so I can just play it again. And then we can play creative AI this turn. So I get hologram, turbo, creative AI to keep going. Or we could just say this is enough setup and just double apparition. I think we just say this is enough. Okay. Tons of mana. If we have the card draw to go with it. We can get skim. Seek. We want to save Seek for the end, unless we're seeking aggregate. Which we have tons of mana, so we shouldn't be seeking aggregate. We could seek... Actually, we could go... We have 2 powers, so actually we just seek full mana, right? We go seek for double energy. Actually, double energy amplify. We'll draw through our whole deck and then play aggregate when it shuffles back in, right? Okay. I like that. We'll recycle Thunderous Skies too. We shouldn't need this. Because we have Tempest still? Did I sub Tempest? Or did I play Tempest? I have Multicast. Multicast can kill. I still have Tempest too, okay. So yeah, we don't need Thunder Skies this fight. That's kind of like our early game combo, and now it's sort of evolved since then. So we're gonna draw 4 cards from each of these. Three, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so then aggregate gets the proc. So we're at 20. 20 times 10 is lethal, so we have lethal. And we could keep going. We could ramp this up a lot bigger, I think. Because we'll have the ability to like Meteor Strike and then set a Plasma here, then use the other one to ramp mana up again, and then do this bigger. But when 200's enough, 200's enough. Another heat sinks. Another heat sinks. Is that too much draw? Are we going to screw ourselves? No more Elite Six. I think we skip by the heat. I think we'll overwhelm ourselves with card draw. I'm already having a few hand space issues. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. If you pray, you can upgrade a card. I love it. We still have so many things that I want to upgrade with this deck. This is mana discount, right? Yeah. It's not bad. Channel 2 lightning, not great. This being innate's really good, because that means every time I just get to start off by Storm Heat Sinks. But first I want to upgrade Hologram. Both holograms sticking around forever is insane. And then we have to take the piece here. And then we verse this guy, which could be a little tricky. This could be a little tricky. Because playing lots of cards in a turn is not the greatest versus this guy. Alright, he's proccing one of our buffers. Am I going to recycle this defend out to try and thin my deck? I don't think it's worth the action. This is worth the action, though. Mana combos here. So we have... He's only at 3, so we get to play 9 cards this turn, and we can do big mana combos. So I think it's probably worth... Good to aggregate turn. And then we have 2 of these. So we definitely... We seek aggregate. Aggregate, amplify. We start with this one, see if we find a better power to play. Yeah, we could probably just creative AI win condition him, right? So our win condition is just going to be playing lots of powers, doing really wiki stuff. And we want to make it so that he does his next turn. Or the clock, though. So we have to play 2 cards here. And we want a mana set up for the following turn. So it's got to be like... I think self-repair doesn't do anything. We just play Zamp. And then Meteor. We got mana set up for next turn. And we got a full action next turn with all of our mana, too. This should be really powerful. Whenever we play a power card, channel 1 lightning. You'd love to see that. Let's roll this first. Wow, you love to see that too. Channel 2 more lightnings. If we find our finisher card, it'll kill him. This, and then bias. Then this. 4. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can play just another thing. Or we could do this. 14 times 11. 14 times 11. What is that? Is that 400? Probably not 400. So we're still trying to loop around this stuff. Double energy. There's the Thunder Skies. Thunder Skies is what's going to be our big damages. It doesn't get the +8, but should still be pretty strong. Let's do this. We need to draw a little bit more so that we can keep going. But what's Thunder Skies at? Only 9, so it's only 45 right now. We want an Apparition this turn. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can still just play a power if we had one. Do we have a power? You do not have a power to keep drawing. Okay. I want to pop his thing this turn. So I want to play 6 cards if we can. So it's Thunder Skies and then 30 cards. We're playing the second Apparition. We're playing the Charge Battery. Okay. This. Oh wait, I could have multicasted at the end. Whoops. That doesn't matter. It's still just... It would just remove the orb. And... would have done like 3 more damage. Alright, but now we have a fresh turn to try and hit him for 300. Start off by doubling the energy? Or do you think we can... Can we get more energy somehow easier? We play 1 orb every time we do this. If we can get fusion over there, I can double my energy. So let's see if we can move this around. So we play this turn. And then we play heat sinks this turn, which makes 1 lightning. And then we play this, which makes another lightning. And then we hit one of our mana cards to get big manas. And then we play multicast to double our manas. Can we do something greedy with Meteor, actually? So if I'm Meteor, it sends this through, we get 2 more mana, and then I can zap for 2 more mana. So we could go... I gotta worry about... If we had the infinite cards, there's more we could do there, right? But we don't have infinite cards. 7 times 11. What am I looking to try and do? Did I play? I haven't played Tempest yet, so I'm looking to try and Tempest him, is what I'm trying to do this turn. But we don't have the... We have Skim to try and draw for Tempest. Okay. 6 cards to get this done. Worst case, we just jam Meteor and reset for next turn, right? There's Tempest. Tempest for 23. So 23 times 13, what's that? It's got to be enough. In worst case, after we Tempest, we get Turbo Thunderstrikes. So we do... How much are our total damage? We do 23 times 13... And then we do 23 plus 11 times 7. Holy shit. We do a lot of damage. I hope he lives so I can do the Thunderstrike. He does, right? Live. Come on. Nah. We didn't even get to do our actual full damage combo, dude. We did 7 times 34 after that. After that, we hit him with another, like, plus 200. So sick. Time to challenge the heart. The final chapter. Alright, so now we've gotten both of our holograms upgraded. Does this make it not exhaust? No, it's still exhaust. We can upgrade our focus so our individual orbs do more damage. We could upgrade creative AI for the mana. We could upgrade this, so it's innate for our engine. We could upgrade this, and then we can just go intangible against the heart, and then let him hit us 15 times, thus creating 30 lightning orbs. It's pretty good. 30 lightning orbs is nothing to scoff at. But that involves getting hit. Making this innate guarantees that we'll always be able to go heat sinks this, draw 2, which increases our odds of a turn 1 aberration. So I think I want to play it safe instead of trying to be fancy. But I am aware of the static discharge combo. But I think just double innate powers is so strong that it's hard to pass up. I just mean... Oh my god. Chemical X. This is like the best possible relic for my deck, dude. We have lots of X cards, so all my X cards get +2. So this... We were already going to beat the heart, I think, every time. And now we're really just going to beat the hell out of it. Oh my god. Master of Strategy upgraded? Oh, these refresh too. The rightmost orb triggers its passive an additional time. And attacks. Max HP. The one thing I'm concerned with is we are going to be damaging ourselves when we're playing cards against the heart. Unless we have block. We have a little bit of block mixed in here, but we really do not have a lot of block. So we're definitely going to be dealing a lot of self-damage. That's how we lose, is we die by just damaging ourselves by playing cards, you know what I mean? Honestly, it might be this. This is like 20 bucks. Good Instincts seems also pretty good. If we pick up Good Instincts and Master of Strategy together, I think that's solid. I think we pick up all 3 of these. Yeah. More mana. Do I need the card draw or the mana? Oh god. I don't know which one I want more. They're both amazing. Oh jeez. Why can't I get both? Okay, this static discharge is actually card draw, guys. So we could go aggregate plus static discharge instead. So that we're kind of splitting the difference. Getting some mana, some draw. I think we do that. Yeah. A little bit. We split it down the middle. Little draw, little mana. Don't worry. Okay. We want to start off with the card draw. Heat Sinks, Storm, Elf Repair, Aggregate. Not great for us here, honestly. But we do it. We play both of these. Play this. We could just play this, probably. With the Akabeko combo with this is kind of overrated now. Our Dex just does so much stronger stuff. I think I just take this mana. I don't think we need to be greedy. Ooh. That draws 4. And makes 2 lightning, so we can do this, and this. Moving this to there so that we can double our mana. We want to recycle the other creative AI first. And then we double our mana. And then we hologram, double our mana again. Oh no, it consumes it, so we can't. We can hologram aggregate, which I should have done first. We can hologram Thunder Strikes if we have... No, this uses all the mana. Okay. Well, I made an oopsie, guys. Not everybody can play perfectly. We could also amplify and just keep going through our deck. If you want to try and do that. How much damage do we have? We might just be able to kill him. So, Tempest is a lightning orb. Our lightning orbs do 8 right now because we don't have any focus. So we would get 21 plus 2. So 23. 23 times 8. Chad, what's 23 times 8? 10 times 8 is 80. 160. It's bigger than 160. It probably kills one of them. 184. Yeah, I think it gets close enough anyway. I think we just do it and let's not make this take forever. Oh, also it's bigger than that. I don't have to tell you, we do more damage than that. We get 25 mana. Alright, pretty close. I think we can figure this one out. 3, 6, 9. Boom. Ooh, strength. More card draw? My word. Okay. Let's start by gaining armor. So that we don't self-damage ourselves. I don't care about a little self-damage. We want to start getting our... We want to have our mana set up before we care. Okay, so since we know for sure we can get our mana set up, we can just do this. And then we can aggregate. And then we can cool head. That's going to draw me 2. Do I want to aggregate? And I don't know if I want to bring back aggregate or not. I don't know if I need mana or card draw, so we have to wait and see. Let's just do this. I'm going to need card draw, not mana. We're going to bring back cool-headed with hologram. There's a skim. Love to see that. 3, 6. Am I doubling my energy this turn? Probably. I probably should have did that last. Previous action. Do I want to recycle on the apparition? Yeah, screw it. Mm-hmm. 15 Tempest is really strong, but also playing a bunch of powers is sick. Oh, that kind of messes up my math for setting up fusion in the correct position. Because I play this, the first one makes an orb, the second one makes 2 orbs, so I can't get fusion in the rightmost spot to do, what's it called on fusion? Where's that card? Multicast. If I want to multicast the fusion, I have to go like fusion creative AI. And that's assuming we draw it. We only draw 2 cards. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we're just not doing that. Okay. We have the Thunderstrike combo, so we can definitely do 298 this turn. The Thunderstrike combo is like, you play Tempest, it blows up everything, and then you turbo Thunderstrike. We have like 1,000 damage, but you can only do 268. So we want to be doing 268 while also setting up for the next turn, is the thing. Which it kind of does. It makes us a Thunderstrike for the rest of the game, just blows him up. Because it makes Thunderstrike go 18 times, or yeah, 18 times 7 every time we draw it. So yeah, I think we just Tempest Turbo Strike. And then draw Apparitions and Aggregates and Holograms and be fine. Yeah, we still have a lot of our good cards left, too. Okay, combo time. Zap. Oh yeah, we get +2 as well from the chemical. So 16 times 22. Still just zapping him. Alright. I don't really like not having any plasma set up, though. Kind of scuffed. So he does 45 damage coming at me. So when he hits me, he's going to static discharge and channel 3 lightnings. So he's going to make 15... He's dead. He's just dead. So he's going to take 15 damage for every time he attacks me. No, he's going to create 3 lightning orbs. So he's going to take 24 damage for every time he attacks me. What's 15 times 24? Why is there so much math? Oh, 200 plus 20? 220 damage? 360, you say? Yeah, I don't trust you guys. I'm too tired to do math. And the max I could do is 300. But actually, it happens on his turn, so I can do more than the 300. Anyway. Let's see if we can set it up to be even bigger. Well, we play the Apparition to make him go down to 1, so that we don't die. And so he's going to hit himself for like 300 on his turn. So we need to get him down to 300 health. And then he'll die. So I need to gain mana somehow. Hologram aggregate. Even if I gain mana, I can't get hologram Thunderstrikes. So I'm like mana off being able to do the thing. Kind of a crap turn. We are playing this and seeing what we can get. We could recycle. No, but then we can't draw. Yeah, that's one of the problems with our deck is our draw and our mana are... We could do skim and just try and find more things in the deck. We have a lot of good cards left. Yeah, I think it's skim. 3, 6. No, I drew the Void, which removed my mana, so I couldn't aggregate to do the rest of my turn. I shouldn't have been greedy. I should have just went for Meteor, huh? All right. Let's see if it does it moves the heart counter at all. It does. Okay. So yeah, we couldn't have killed him anyway because it moves the heart counter, huh? I see. So you guys were spot on with that. This is awkward. I'm gonna lose my buffer. I think it'll be fine though. We want to draw cards naturally before we seek, unless there's important things we need to seek. We could seek out aggregate. We also need to not take damage this turn somehow. How am I getting enough armor to not die? I may have made a mistake. It would have been smarter to just pass, I think. Because I can't kill him this turn. Where'd all the intangibles go? We played all the intangibles, man. We can multicast on an orb for a bajillion. We just need to get a cool head to it. We just need to get the cold orb over there. We can also infinite hologram loop. If we get those into our discard pile. So we have plays. It's not like we're in a bad spot. We just need to be able to draw through our deck. The question is, how many cards are we going to draw? So I want 1 mana card. I want 1 aggregate, and then amplify, I think. We aggregate for a bajillion mana. And then I want to play double self-repair. I was hoping that would allow me to continue drawing. We can Meteor for mana. And then Creative AI. 3, yeah, we draw 4. Okay. We have Skim. Good. 3, 6, 7. So, yeah, that works. Aggregates 2 mana here. Hologram can bring back card draw, or it can bring back Meteor. What do we got? I need more card draw out of the hologram. I want to skim into skim and get through all of this. I also have to hit a void, which is going to be annoying. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Three, 6, 7. Three, 6. Okay, so now we can hologram holograms, so we could turn 21 block, which isn't enough. We have to do better. Which is looping again for the aggregate. That's how we do better. So we're trying to get aggregate in play. What's this? In here. Didn't overdraw the void, unlucky. If I can just get this orb over to the end point, we're doing it. We just gotta get the orb over there. The problem is, every time we play a power, we create 3 lightnings, which fully loops the orb around. So, we can hologram the thing to do that, right? Well, we want to hologram the frost orb, I think. Because I want to also be able to play aggregate with my draw pile being full, which means I need to start getting things in my draw pile. Which means I'm trying to overdraw this void. We do this and pull back. Cool-headed. So now I can skim and then aggregate. Oh, wait, it doesn't just throw them into the discard pile? Oh, I did not know that that worked like that. Oops. This would have been a really important thing to know a second ago. Now I'm 1 card draw short. I'm 1 card draw short, chat. I could still live this turn, but this is much worse than what I wanted. I didn't think that... I thought I would just burn them into the discard. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. And so we can't shuffle our deck any longer. Am I dead? This casts... We can't do this, because then we're going to draw the thing, which then makes us have 1 less mana. So it has to be zap, and then it has to be multicast. I fucked up the turn. That's our best defensive line. So we're at 67, and he hits us for 67, and we die. I could have lived if I did this correctly. Alright, one more try. Let me do it right. Alright, this time I'll do it correctly. No more messing around. Alright, send that through. We still don't know if we need to try and find card draw or if we need to try and find mana. And we get tons of mana here, so then we go back, we get the card draw. Yeah. So we get the card draw. Keep going through. Now we have all the mana, so we can double energy. And then skim. Now I can amplify all of the things. Amplify, static discharge. Play this just to see what it is. Storm. We have to make hand space for that, so we play this first. We're gonna draw 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now we can draw 2. Oh, we drew 4 from that. I gotta slow down. I'm autopiloting because it feels like we've been here before because of deja vu, you know? But, so we just missed 2 card draw. Alright. I should have took a break before doing this again. This fight's hard. I draw like 100 cards. There's so much crap going on, you know? It's hard to focus on everything. Okay. Yeah, I didn't make this mistake last time. Last time I drew the Thunderstrike. This time I don't have the Thunderstrike. Maybe that's fine, though. What is my goal this turn? My goal this turn is to max cycle and set things up. So let's play these. I'm not Tempesting, I don't think. We're only drawing 2. 3, 6, 7, 8. We can use... We should have played Fusion there, honestly, to get more mana, probably. I don't have any more draw left. That sucks. Not enough draw in this deck, dude. Alright, let's recycle the defend. Tempest Turbo Thunderstrike still. Or actually, do we do 200? Do we pop the thing without the strike? We probably don't. We can get mana for next turn too, potentially. I don't think we need to Thunderstrike, what I'm trying to say. Thunderstrike might just be rushing things too much. Let's just do this and just set up Thunderstrike to do big damages. And I think I want to charge battery so I have extra mana next turn. And we want to play this too. We just want to have all of the nice things set up. Last time I let a lot of these just fade by while doing big damages to him. I took the fight way too quickly. It's not a fight that you're supposed to rush him down. Patience. Patience in this fight, dude. Alright, he's coming at me for 1 times 15. We have block up, though. Just automatically. Okay. If we get rid of our block, we could do more damage to him. Which is kind of funny. 3, 6. Aggregate for 3 mana. We need a little bit more mana after that, but... Then what are we pulling from our deck? Do we have card draw in our hand? We have Meteor to gain mana, and we have no card draw. Kind of crap situation. I think we're just playing Meteor and setting up for next turn. I mean, we can pull back the aggregate and play it again just cuz. Get 1 more mana to get this Aberration involved. Oh wait, he's gonna pop all of these anyway. Do we get that mana? I don't think we do. I hope we do, but I don't think we do. Maybe we do. No, we don't get that mana. Alright, so all of that was kind of a waste. We draw 3 when we play a thing, so we are drawing all of these. We are finding the void, though. We want to end with buffer if we can, so that we can actually utilize its effect. Alright, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we have the aggregate. This turn we should be able to do big action. Man, how did I mess this fight up so bad last fight? Holy smokes. It's not even hard, dude. Like, all I needed to do was actually play the apparitions when I went through my deck, and I would have had such an easy time with this fight. I don't know how I screwed it up so bad. Aggregate, amplify. Then this comes out. This draws 6 cards, so 3, 6. This draws another 6 cards. Three, 4, 5. We can't deal any more damage to him this turn, so it's all just about setting up for the future and making sure that we have good stuff to do next turn. So our next 5 cards are going to be holograms that can draw anything and good instincts. So this is it. This is probably about as good as you can get. I kind of want to draw... Well, I need a card draw card in there. Because what am I gonna hologram for out of all this stuff? I'd be hologramming for Amplify plus the power cards I get naturally. I have creative, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna get a power card naturally, so that should be fine actually. So then this turn, I am thinning my deck of the wound and passing. Okay. I think we pass. Thunderstrike kill? No, you can't do any damage anymore. You can only do 300 damage to him a turn. So now Thunderstrike can kill him. So Hologram can tutor any card. So what we want to do with Hologram is with one of them, we take the Aggregate. And then with the other one, we take Amplify. And then we draw 6 cards. So then we go up to 10. And then we play Aggregate with Instincts and Aggregate. And we can Meteor Strike to gain mana too. If I have some way to move the orbs over. Anyway, we can Meteor Strike multicast now. So Meteor Strike. Turbo. Multicast. Hologram. Multicast. Okay. We're going for big air on this one. We probably didn't need to go to 40 mana. $69? Nice. Yeah. I don't know how I butchered that fight so bad. Oh my god. I can't believe I lost that the first try. Sometimes you make one little mistake and it costs you the whole game, you know? It's brutal. Brutal. One teeny tiny mistake. Well, like 3 big mistakes in a row. Well, technically speaking, I bet you I made over 100 mistakes in that fight alone. Technically speaking. The amount of cards I'm playing per turn, the amount of individual decisions I'm making, it's almost physically impossible to get that right. I guarantee you that, like, a supercomputer wouldn't even be able to play that that turn very well. But the thing is, you don't need to play it absolutely perfectly. But playing anything absolutely perfectly is almost impossible when the decisions become that big. Because the amount of paths that you can take grow exponentially. Make it rain! Alright, not too bad, not too bad. I feel like if I get to the 2nd floor, I'm in good shape. But sometimes I die on the 1st floor with this guy, you know? Remove a card, remove 2 cards. +7 max HP. Lose your starting relic, obtain boss relic.